even with the possibility of a bit of rotation on Doppler. There you see it. This storm headed toward Carrollwood. That's the northern fringe of it at 725. Rocky Creek at 736. But, I mean, if you look at the bulk of it, I mean, the bigger area, which is down across the bay itself, going right over the Courtney Campbell and the Howard Franklin right now. And it's also headed directly over the Trop. It's a good thing the Rays are playing an inside game. They've got that dome today because it is pounding folks in that general area. So this is the one region headed to the northwest toward Kenneth City at 727, Pinellas Park also at 727, across Bayou at 736. So as always, if you see any severe weather, if you happen to see a funnel, a waterspout, a tornado, if you are in a place of safety, take a picture and please send it along to News Tips or my Facebook fan page. However, a look at our lightning detection network shows, in spite of the heavy rain, I mean, this is just an incredible amount of lightning that's just popped up. And this is what we've been talking about for the past couple of hours. I mean, this is classic stuff. If you look at what's going on, you had two boundaries get together, and once they did, look at the wind, that is exactly what happens. Boom, the storms popped up right over the bay, and that's where the severe thunderstorm warning is in effect until 7:45. We'll take the lightning off, take a closer look at here, just down to the Feather Sound area and back toward the southwest, toward Lealman, Kenneth City. Now, again, in terms of track, as I mentioned, on a scale of 1 to 10, Titan impact is a 4. 10 is the strongest, 1 is the weakest. So this is headed directly over the Gandy and Gandy Boulevard, as you see at 729. This particular area, as you see moving southwest, it's because what's happening is the line is actually expanding. It's bubbling along that boundary that I showed you. So at this point, no reports of funnels outside of 1 or 2. There's a look at our tower cam, our FDOT cam, and you look out from the Gandy over the bay, and you can see that out in the distance. But as I mentioned, at least for the time being, that particular area is dry. I want to go back there. Now, that's the other story. There is the Howard Franklin, and that is exactly what we just showed you on Titan Doppler radar. We showed you the rain, torrential rain, quite a bit of lightning, and winds gusting of about 35 to 40 miles an hour, and in some cases 50 miles an hour. And that's why that severe thunderstorm warning was issued for Pinellas County. So again, severe thunderstorm warning remains in effect till 7:45. There have been a couple of reports, unconfirmed reports, of funnel clouds. Perfectly normal with this kind of a pattern. If it makes it down to the bay, it would become a waterspout, and if it were to make it actually to the ground, it would be a tornado, and a tornado warning would be issued. That is not the case now. Stay tuned. We'll be updating over the next 15-20 minutes as conditions develop.
Give me one. Give me one.